What's up everyone, PA Outdoors here. Today I'm going to discuss my EDC, or everyday carry. So stay tuned. EDC, acronym for everyday carry. What do you carry on you all the time? And we've all seen the YouTube videos, or maybe even known people that just carry all this gear, multiple knives, big fixed blade knives, first aid kits, entire like bushcraft kits with them. And I get that, and that is great if you can carry all that stuff. But I don't know if I'm a minimalist or if I'm just a realist, but this is a realistic look of what I carry every day. It's not a lot, but it's what I carry. So right off the bat, I carry on me, on my wrists, my cheapy Timex watch, Timex Expedition. I think I've had this thing for 15 years. Put a battery in it every few years and it just runs great. I always wear an analog watch. If you want to wear a digital, I would get an analog that has a little digital readout in the center or something like that. Just an analog watch. You know, when you learn the skills, you can find a north-south line using an analog watch in the sun. So that's why I carry just an analog watch. I carry a paracord bracelet. I always wear one. I've got multiple different colors. I learned how to make them a couple years ago and just kind of make them for fun. I always wear one of these. And my keys. Obviously, everyone carries your keys. And my keys don't have multi-tools and tons of big flashlights and this, that, and the other thing. I've got my keys. I've got a MicroStream Nano, which works not super bright, but enough gets me, root through my keys or, find the car door or whichever. And then I do carry one of these. This is a Gerber Shard. I've had a couple of these little, tools over the years. I kind of like this one the best. It's got one of those two-dimensional Phillips head screwdrivers on it, bottle opener. These, technically, they two different size Phillips or flathead screwdrivers, and also a little pry bar. This little pry bar comes in handy. It isn't got an angle like you'd expect a pry bar to have. It's not perfectly flat, and I've pulled nails out with this. I actually had to do a remodel in the bathroom, and I just kind of went in there to see what I was up against, and I used this little tool and started popping ceramic tile off of the wall, and it worked great. I probably pulled off a few square feet of tile off the wall just using this little guy right here. So, those are my keys. Truck keys, wife's car keys, house keys, kind of stuff. And, all these stupid little things that everyone has to carry nowadays. My cell phone. Not fancy. I don't have a Samsung. I don't have an iPhone. This is just my phone. But on here I have, obviously normal stuff, contact lists, the built-in GPS, but I also have a digital copy of the SAS Survival Guide, a digital copy of the U.S. Army Survival Guide, and a pretty good high-tech military GPS and compass on here that I can do grid coordinates, waypoints, those sorts of things. So that's on my cell phone. I also carry a folding knife. This is the Kershaw. This is actually the model 1986. I got it from Walmart. It's made in China. It's been a great knife though. Pretty rough on folding knives. I don't tend to spend tons and tons of money on them. If I find a knife that's reasonably priced and it's a good quality knife and works well for me, I just carry it. And this has been a great knife. Assisted opening, stainless steel blade. It's R.J. Martin design. Just a great knife. Check it out. Now, the big item. I always carry a water bottle with me. It's just a Nalgene 32-ounce bottle. I always have water with me. I always carry this around. If I'm going to a store, I'll leave it in my truck or whatever, but this is just always by my side. Keep it full, throw some ice in it if you're going to be out for a while. So I always have my water with me. My wallet, it's just my wallet. Credit cards, money, but I do carry one of these little Tool Logic survival kits. It's not great. I got a pretty good price on it, so I figured I'd give it a try. It's got a whistle. It's got a small red LED flashlight. It's got a toothpick, similar to like a Swiss Army knife would have. A little pair of tweezers, grabbing ticks, whatever. This very small fixed blade knife. I don't know how much I could do with this, but it's pretty small. It's mostly serrated, but it's not a bad little knife. And it does have, I don't know how you can see it here, there is a ferro rod right here. It's not great. I have a hard time getting it to, it throws some sparks. Not too bad. Like I said, it wasn't very expensive, and I just keep that in my wallet. What else do I carry? I do carry a neck knife. This is the CRKT Fultz Minimalist with the Bowie blade design. This is a great knife. It's full tang. It just fits my hand really well. I've done a lot of work with this knife, making feather sticks, carving notches. It just does a great little job. Has this tiny little, almost useless lanyard, but it does give you something to kind of grab your pinky with. So note of that. But yeah, that's it. And on the back of the neck sheath, I did some Gorilla Tape. That's a small ferrocerium rod. I don't know how well you can see that right there. There we go. Yeah, just a small ferro rod just taped to the back. And it will throw sparks off the knife. That's that. And last but not least, I do carry a firearm. This is a Smith & Wesson Shield in 9mm. It is empty. 7-round magazine. It's actually my wife's pistol. She hardly ever carries it. So, with the summertime, I'm wearing just a t-shirt, light shirts. I just grabbed this from her and I just started using this, just started carrying this. It's 1 inch wide, small handle. I keep the 7-round magazine in it. That does come with an 8-round with a little pinky grip, but that just makes it a little bit longer, and I just want to keep it as small and compact as possible. So that's that. And that's my EDC. That's all I carry. Is it enough? Probably not, but realistically, this is all I'm willing to carry throughout the course of a day. I just don't, I guess I don't have the want to carry a huge amount of gear with me just on an everyday basis, even with cargo pockets. Just on an everyday basis, I don't carry any kind of survival kit in my cargo pocket. I have a couple, and if I know I'm going out on like a day hike or something like that, I'll specifically grab it. But just any day, everyday use, what you see is what you get. Just wanted to cover my EDC. Had a couple people ask me what I carry. This is it. I thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank my subscribers. And keep on the lookout for videos. I've got a bug out bag video coming up. I've got a pocket survival guide video coming up. Got a couple more videos to finish off my basic survival gear, the 5 C's video series. And that's what's coming up. This is PA Outdoors. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thinking about doing a giveaway here in the next month or so. Just got to figure out what I want to do. So keep watching. And remember, get outdoors, have fun, but be safe out there.